Hello learners, this is Habiba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. It will motivate me to give my best in future. So many things are in my mind so that I can bring out in future to you all and support in your learning. Now let's start today's class, that is UGC NET paper 2 education, that is Unit 3 we were discussing till now. That topic is learner and learning process, under which guidance and counseling we were dealing. So let's continue with the same. Earlier we have understood what is guidance and counseling, meaning, definition, nature, principle and need. Now we are going to start the series of approaches to counseling. Let's understand in detail, that is cognitive behavioral, given by Albert Ellis, that is REBT. Introduction, CBTs. Let's understand before that CBT. What is CBT? Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. Whoever are having the problem in thinking, those people are given assistance, redirecting their thought process. That is CBT, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, aims to help people become aware of when they make negative interpretations and of behavioral patterns which reinforce the distorted thinking. That is, this therapy will help the people who are having some negative interpretations and having some behavioral pattern which lead to the negative thinking. Those people are given some therapy, that is cognitive therapy, helps people to develop alternative ways of thinking and behaving, which aims to reduce their psychological distress. Obviously, no one would like to live in distress. So this cognitive therapy will give some alternative thinking thought process. That means they will assist or guide those persons to redirect their thinking to the other solutions, so that they will not have some psychological distress. Now, cognitive behavioral therapy is in fact an umbrella term, that is a big wider term under which many different therapies that share common elements. Now, two of the earliest forms of cognitive behavioral therapy were rational emotive behavioral therapy, that is REBT, developed by Albert Ellis in the year 1950s, and cognitive therapy developed by Aaron T. Beck in the year 1960s. Now, in this portion, we are going to learn about Albert Ellis therapy. So, cognitive behavioral therapy is a form of talking therapy which can be used to treat people with a wide range of mental problems. The people who are not able to think wisely, those people are given assistance in this CBT, that is cognitive behavioral therapy. It is a talking therapy. They will extract whatever is hidden in their mind, what problems they are facing, and they try to change the thinking of those persons in a better way, positive way. Then CBT, that is cognitive behavioral therapy, is based on the idea that how we think, that is cognition, how we feel, that is emotion, and how we act, that is behavior. That means cognition, emotion, behavior, that is thinking, feeling and behaving. These all interact together, that is CBT therapy. That is, specially our thoughts determine our feelings and our behavior. Obviously, I am thinking something, and whatever the thinking is there, that I will show in my feelings and my behavior. For example, somebody is coming and speaking something badly about me. Immediately what it will go, that whatever speech is going on, it will go in my mind, and I will think why this person is saying such words for me, and immediately some feelings come out and expressions will change of me, and my behavior might be in a wrong way to see that person if he is abusing or saying something bad about me. So that means immediately we will react. That means our thinking, whatever that person is saying, I will think about it and I will change my feeling and behavior about that person. So under this CBT model, thoughts, feelings and behavior. This is the cognitive triangle, that is thinking, behavior. Whatever thoughts are there in my mind, it will come into my feelings, and then through my feelings I will behave in such a manner. The main counseling approaches, let's understand here, 3 of the main forms of counseling approaches are: number 1, person-centered approach. That is the person-centered, the whoever is having some problem. The aim, what is the aim of this person-centered approach? The aim is self-actualization, letting the person understand about the strength and weaknesses of that person. Think about these people will let that person think about that person. What am I? Self-actualization. Supports the person at the center of the service to be involved in making decisions about their life. That means person-centered, totally the person who is thinking, thought process, to let that person understand about him or herself, to lead a better life and take good decisions, life related problems. Then the psychodynamic approach. The second one is the psychodynamic approach. That is, what is the aim of this? What is this actually? Insight. What does it focuses on? Focuses on an individual's unconscious thoughts that stem from childhood experiences and now affect their current behavior and thoughts. Obviously, during childhood, if the child is having good things, that will continue. If a child is having, for example, in our country, boys and girls are not seen earlier. In olden days, girls were not treated properly. If the child is having something in the mind from the childhood, that will continue in the later childhood, and when she grow up in the younger, and then when she become adult also, that impression will not go. In the unconscious mind, my grandmother or grandparents had behaved in such a way that I will continue the same, that person might think. Or she will go in some distress related to some sensitive issues. That means whatever had happened earlier, those impressions will be there in the mind, thought process, and it will, from small seed to it will become a big branch like a tree in the mind. Strong feelings will come, and that will affect the current behavior of that child. So such conditions are treated by this psychodynamic approach. Next one, third one is cognitive behavioral therapy, that is CBT. We were talking about the aim. What is the aim of this? Goal oriented. That means focuses on how an individual's thoughts and perceptions affect the way they feel, that is emotions, and behave. That means this cognitive behavior therapy focuses on the individual's cognition, and then emotions, and then behavior. These 3 are interacted with each other to modify the thought process and behavioral changes. Now, what is the main topic here? CBT, that is cognitive behavioral therapy. If I discuss this, it will become a big class. So I will conclude here, and we will continue in the next class about cognitive behavioral therapy. So let's meet in the next class. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.